welcome back to the stage your co-MCs, Mary Tetlow and Bobby Patrick.
Morning, welcome back to day 2 of Forward. Bobby, I had so much trouble last night.
What do you mean?
Did any of you have the same trouble I had?
What trouble?
I had trouble standing still at the party last night. I hope you all had a good time with Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yeah, they were fantastic.
Yeah, they were great.
Yeah.
It's amazing how they just keep on going like that. It's amazing.
We'll all keep on going.
Yeah.
So Daniel talked about our Act 2 yesterday, and he's actually incredibly engaging with the narratives he tells, and so we've made a short film of Daniel talking about our Act 1 and the transition into Act 2, and we thought you'd really enjoy it. So we're going to roll the film now, and I hope you like it.
There is no AI, no meaningful AI without automation. How I can have my brain without my body? My name is Daniel Dines and I work at UiPath. Here's the story. This is early 2000s. I'm working at Microsoft in Seattle with some of the best software engineers in the world. I'm this kid from Romania. How lucky am I? Except I quit, moved back to Romania, to Bucharest. In Microsoft, I felt myself confined. I want to free my mind to the realm of possibilities. I had for a long time this idea of we can create a software that can emulate how people can use a computer, that can give them a lot of freedom. I hired a few people that I knew from my previous life, few of them that have become my co-founders, and we've built this software that is capable of emulating people in doing repetitive jobs. Initially, very few people really understood our vision until they got it. And when they got it, I think that magic that I always wanted to create, that spark, happened. And suddenly you've seen all the biggest companies in the world, like GE and Kaiser Permanente and SMBC of Japan, coming and asking us, guys, how can we work together? How can we bring this new way of working into our companies? From the beginning, one of the key ingredients of our success was that we embedded computer vision, the ability for our software to understand screens. And that was a big differentiator. And now we want to leverage the same technology. So we have built this orchestration engine that allows us to run automations autonomously to integrate AI, robots, and humans. And it's very powerful. What we had so far was the Act 1 of our company. Now our Act 2 is really to bring human-like intelligence into the automation. And this is gonna be way bigger than our Act 1. This is really exciting, and I think it drives everyone in UiPath towards our mission. And our mission is to free people to do their best, to make people more creative, to accelerate human achievement.
It's a fun video. He didn't say in the video what he used to always say, because going from Seattle to Bucharest and starting a company in an apartment with the founders, he would say for the first 7, 8 years that it was the stupidest effing decision of his life. But we know how that turned out. Daniel teased up in that video very well this Act 2. And yesterday we spent a lot of time on Act 2. And you saw real product. You saw some real conversation about what Act 2 is all about. And so I put together last night just my top 5 takeaways from yesterday. And there are a lot of takeaways, and you probably would have a different list. But I thought these were ones from the stage, what people said and people said afterwards that were really interesting to me. The first one is that single agents are really not that interesting. It's governing swarms of agents that's going to be more intriguing. I thought that was a really good phrase. Another one I think is really important, because we're all quickly learning about this new technology, is that agents really cannot be trusted, right? You would never give your password to an LLM. And I think that's an important part of putting into the context the left and the right brain we discussed yesterday. You need guardrails. Agents need guardrails, and the guardrails will be robots. And you'll need orchestration that will span agents, robots, people, and models at scale. And I think the last big takeaway, and the one that's the most actionable for all of you, is that for all of the UiPath professional developers, pro devs, automation devs, and citizen devs, you're about 45 days away from being able to get started building agents, and that's pretty damn exciting. So the future of automation really is agentic and robotic, and that, I think, is what the takeaways are from day one.